It's the out intro.
It's what it's gonna be. Come back.
Do you think he's got?
He's got to go wash off the shame.
Oh, I need
100 subs for a 24-hour show. Dude, that's not. I feel like that's not enough. This is why you need to discuss things.
Welcome back to the Backpost Podcast, your home for all things 8-bit pixel and Prism. My name is the Dwarf Bard, and Couch will be bringing you exclusive interviews. And now for your hosts, Bacon, Koala, Koa, and Jay.
Welcome back. Season 1 is underway, and Week 1 is in the books. We're going to chat about that a bit and look forward to Week 2. Today, I have two people that won last week, a goober that up and retired on us, and someone who got reverse swept while having Doggo on the field. Boys, how we doing?
That was mean. That was really rude.
I love you. You paid for it.
Oh!
Whoa!
Couch.
The spin was good. The spin was good.
Oh, bonnet and
What-
all.
This is what we paid for.
Oh, my
This is what y'all paid for.
Don't we feel good about ourselves now?
I feel great. So
Oh,
I want it to be known, Doggo won a championship, and his prize money went towards you being in a maid outfit.
it's so
is
true.
peak. Yeah. Other than that, other than Couch all dressed up for the occasion, boys, how we doing?
Doing good. Doing good. But Crawford won. Big
Fucking
number
here.
for Nebraska.
Yeah, I watched it. I was at work in Discord listening to Jay completely meat ride him the whole time.
I mean, yeah, it's.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's about right.
but Crawford handled business.
It-
Like the fight was decent after the first couple rounds once they actually started going.
Yeah.
Crawford can punch, man. Canelo was not ready. But yeah, so we had boxing, we had NFL things. We're always going to interject with random stuff that's not the league, but you got the Packers up there. Koa, Chiefs, 0-2. How we feeling?
I started pounding my head against the wall during the game yesterday.
It was kind of crazy to hear.
Yeah. I woke up today and my first TikTok was a picture of Taylor Swift saying, "Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 0-2."
Yeah,
And it set the precedent for me to have a good day. So, but it's okay. I'm with you in sadness. That's the Jaguars were up 14-7 when Joe Burrow got hurt. Jake Browning came in through 3 interceptions, and Jags still lost.
Didn't he break his foot?
He has turf toe.
Yeah, but apparently that's like ligaments and shit. That
Yeah,
he has like torn
Yeah.
ligaments basically.
like it's not
They
talked
just
about a
call it
lot,
turf
but
toe, and I hate it.
That's wild.
it's essentially what ended LaDainian Tomlinson's career.
LT.
Fun fact?
We had a conversation about him the other day, actually.
Yeah. But here we are with Joe Burrow. My wife is pissed about it. She's been calling him Joe Bitch for a whole day. She doesn't understand how a toe is derailing his career, but here we are. Rocket League, boys. We have a league. We own a league. We're doing things. Week 1, we're going to kick it off with Prism. Koa, take it away.
We had the Hurricanes beating the Otakus 3-0.
They did. This was with a 1-day, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
So this team is now ran by Stewie. I love watching Couch get up in this outfit. It's oddly
That's
appealing.
about
Hate to see him go.
All right,
Love to
so I'll let
watch
y'all
him
know.
walk away.
My headset's about to die, and I left my charger in my car, so now I got to walk through the house, and my family's gonna see me.
Do you have to? Are you parked in the garage?
What do you-
Yes.
Damn it,
Aw,
dude! Can you imagine you had to go outside in the maid costume?
That would be peak.
that would be so good.
The problem is we can't see the whole thing, unfortunately.
No.
I will say, while Couch is doing that, and so we can just talk about something else. When I did the shoey on stream, my sister was watching and texted my mom. that I was doing a shoey shirtless on stream. And as soon as we ended, my mom came downstairs and like, "What the hell are you doing?" and looked at me in a very disappointed manner. She was just very unimpressed with my
But
with my ethics.
she just doesn't understand your gains. You did that to earn money for
True.
a whole bunch of people.
It's true.
She doesn't have to know how much money it was or how little it was for you to take your shirt off and do a shoey.
I was
But-
like, "That's the disappointed parent looks."
No, you know.
Oh man.
But we can talk about the Hurricanes a little bit. And
Does
he's
the
back.
backpack fit my outfit?
Oh,
Yes, absolutely, it does.
what are we doing?
Why?
Wow. Is that yours?
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh no!
It-
What are we
I'm taking
doing?
back.
It was my Christmas present last year.
What?
what is happening?
Did they mean to give it to you or?
Was it a
I picked
re-gift?
it out because it's tough.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
I'm not hip, so I appreciate the
I'm
info.
not hip. It's not something I
Yeah.
thought I'd hear today.
Maybe the podcast should give away a female cow print backpack.
Hey,
for
it's pink leopard print. Okay,
pink leopard. My bad. No.
I am a fierce animal
Of course.
in a maid outfit.
In a maid outfit.
Guys, this really sucks.
Nah, it's wonderful.
You look. Do you feel bonita?
I'm Bonita, baby.
Because you look
You look
bonita.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You put that bonnet back on right now. Oh, yeah. You
I
better
accidentally plugged it into
make it work. Oh yeah,
my headset.
good boy.
I mean, it kind of covers it up.
Yeah. You kind of can't tell you're wearing a headset.
It's true.
I don't know if that was the look you were going for, but
Nailed it.
achieved.
Nailed
Gosh,
it.
dude, it's so good, dude. It's so good.
I just like these things like falling down to what would be cleavage. Like he is just drawing people in.
Right here.
So,
Just
It's
there you go. All the hair.
all the hair. And as talked about before, without Couch's approval, next draft we're gonna take a sub goal for wax strips for him and Koa. They don't know that yet.
Yeah, oh, you missed that. You missed that.
Wax. Strips.
Wax strips live on the pod.
You put a back up, he'll put a chest up, I'll put an arm up. My
I didn't
arms
sign
are
up for this.
Well, yeah, but you're here. We love you. Hurricanes versus Otakus.
Yeah.
They had a one day. They had Duck, right? Duck played.
Hurricanes
played the
did.
Wolf,
Yep.
and showed out. They put belt to ass on Otakus. I wasn't watching this live, but Stewie messaged me about the process of making a transaction during the series, so I thought they were getting their ass kicked.
No.
Quite the contrary.
Duck came in, and of course, it was Scythe and Nerd Justin. When I saw Stewie pick them up after the draft, I was like, okay, so could have the chance to be as fast as they were last season. Obviously, not having Haleo, it's going to be a little different. But Duck came in, and I mean, it didn't look like they missed a step from last season.
I will say I'm slightly disappointed not to see Stewart out there playing in Prism. However, I understand. It's put together what looks like a pretty decent team here. So, good for you, Stu.
You know who else put together a pretty decent team? The Rednecks.
No. you're
Ben.
lying.
Calm down.
They
Still on
3-0'd
that team.
the High Flyers. Now, I will say, High Flyers themselves did have a one day. Red Guy was kind of in a big pickle, so he just hopped in VCs. And first person that agreed to do it, that could actually do it, was Mers.
With Merge.
But Rednecks did what they were supposed to do. In that type of game, they went out, they 3-0'd them, and they dominated every game. They won by 3 or 4 more goals.
Yeah. Like, Ben did his job, so I'll get that out of the way, because I know Ben was feeling some sort of way with how Twitch chat was for this series. Getz
Yep.
and Lumi combo, my God.
It's
Uh,
good.
Lumi is currently our leading scorer right now, I think. If
yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
and that was all. It wasn't like solo stuff or him taking advantage of Mers being on the field. Like they were setting each other up. And I mean, we know Getz from last season, so how quickly he seemed to maybe be overshadowed in a match, he really wasn't. He was doing everything off the ball. Lumi was sinking stuff. Beautiful game out of them. Good to see for the Rednecks. I know Ben's had a couple down seasons for us,
Mhm.
but he might have a squad now. He might be competitive.
That is the best start to a season he's had so far.
Absolutely.
Just got to keep it
There was-
going.
We had Hornets winning 3-2 over the Scallops. Very well could be game of the season, week 1. It was crazy. I had to go back and rewatch the VOD because I heard it was nuts, and indeed it was. 2 powerhouse teams in the first week, and it definitely showed. Definitely showed.
In the finals preview.
Maybe.
Could be. That's
Hopefully.
was a great series. Yeah, I'd love to watch that one back. So run it back somewhere in the playoffs, finals, whatever. I want to see it. Took us into another one. Jay's not here. I was looking forward to this one. Ospreys 3-1 the Sentinels. This was Jay had to get a 1 day.
Yes.
Jay had to. So, oh gosh, Sent
That's right. I
was
love
not
Sen.
there.
Uh,
I forget who he picked up.
Sweezy. Picked up Sweezy.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it was tough. But you know, that's what you're gonna do. I don't know the details into Jay's scheduling, but it seems there's always something. There's always somebody that either can't be there or doesn't want to be there for the Sentinels. No ghost sense this
Yeah.
week. He should have drafted you,
They drafted me.
but he didn't. So
Womp womp.
You're still on a team though.
No, I'm not.
Leads us into St. Petersburg Wave taking it 3-0 over the OKC Phantoms. This was Christian and Andy's 8-bit league debut, and they did not disappoint. 2 phenomenal players with Appa, we already know is a solid player, going around getting demos, and they handle business. That's about all there is to it. Actually, there's one thing. Jam not there, so Lemon did also have to get a 1 day. And that 1 day left the server right after that game.
11.
That's tough.
Making people leave the server. What are we doing?
yeah. I don't know if it was so much a Lemon issue. Like the person was new. They were a new PFA, so this was their first time playing for 8-bit.
We got murdered.
Got murdered and they left.
It was
So,
like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah.
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 A lot
I
of
will
people
not
were
put that
saying
on
it might
Lemon.
have to do with Lemon. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
yeah, I don't think it
a
could.
little
That's
bit.
such a small sample size to make an opinion of somebody. I just think they got their ass kicked and was like, maybe this isn't the league for me.
Right.
If Lemon
enough.
is the reason he left, then I mean he doesn't need to be here anyways.
Yeah.
If he can only go an hour like that, he didn't need to stay.
Listen, but some people can only handle Lemon for about an hour.
I
So,
think I can only handle Lemon for about 20 minutes. So.
you know, that is what it is.
True.
That'll bring us to our last game, where the Hydras definitely didn't reverse sweep the Nightmare.
How are you going to give Koa that game, Bacon?
Everyone
fake.
has their team. That's
You know,
that's
you
always
know.
the thing.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
True.
It
I
was.
love you,
This
Doc.
was a good series,
It was Kila's fault.
and I'm fine with blaming Keelan. We as a podcast have built
actually-
a legacy on blaming Keelan.
Yeah. The Kilo hate is very real.
I agree.
This is what I will say. I've said this several times this week. If I'm the top scorer on our team, it's gonna be a long season. So
I mean, I feel like I remember 2 key moments where it's like you just gotta hit it a little harder. That's it.
100%.
And that was Kilo. And there's a lot, that's a long series, a lot of plays in Rocket League. You can't, it never is just on one person, but when you got those
I also
opportunities.
hate Verm. I'll say this till I die. Verm is the most annoying person to play against on the planet.
Hmm.
He's just there. He
He's
just
everywhere.
goes, dude. He just goes. He doesn't care if even if he's got 12 boost, he's gonna find a way to use it and go for that ball.
It's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
All right, so for Pixel, we're going to start off with Harriers versus Monarchs. Was this the first game of the week?
No,
Mm-mm.
it
Wasn't.
was not.
No.
Oh, there was a
Sparrows,
Prism
Falcons.
Late Night one, wasn't it? Yeah, I was only able to watch parts of this. What is happening?
Couch, this is not your opportunity to have a Sharon Stone moment. You act like a lady and close your legs right now. Or not.
You know, do a crossover.
Couch is, I hope he continues to distract the whole episode. Oh my god. The under
I'm
thigh
done.
there. I don't know that
I'm
we're allowed to be
frazzled.
on YouTube with that.
Y'all, okay, so on my camera, I can't see anything past right here.
Not right now, but you lifted a little bit.
I got some shorts on, don't worry.
Well, that's good that you got Spanx on to protect, but it's still provocative. But with Couch's provocativeness, like Koala said, we had Harriers Monarchs. It was a hype one kind of leading up, and it delivered, but in a different way. I know I expected Monarchs to kind of beat Harriers' ass. We've talked often about.
I did.
But see, we talked a lot about how Ren is in threes. So have it Wiko, Ren. It's what is that combination really going to be? Whereas Monarchs had Gerds and Agumoni, who was kind of the preseason hotness, did well in the scouting scrims. But Ren and them figured something out and took it 3-1.
Yeah, I didn't know. I hadn't seen Agumoni yet, so I wasn't sure exactly how that was going to go. Gerds is solid, but he can be up and down a little bit sometimes. And then, Bussin and Gamer, I feel like they're close to the same level, but for different reasons a little bit. For these, I felt like overall Atlanta definitely had, with Wiko and Ren, a higher ceiling, but it was just going to come down to the rotations in the game and how they play with each other. And so far so good, but I don't think they played as well as they probably could have.
Oh sure. No, it was a little bit of a sloppy series, both ways. But you were the only one to pick Atlanta, right? Is that where you were getting some love?
I don't remember what I picked.
I think there were two picks where Koala was different than everybody.
Koala and Jay had Atlanta. They
Okay.
were believers in the Wiko, and it paid off.
Definitely showed me wrong. Very interested to see how that develops through the season when they play some of these better teams. But yeah, I mean, they look good, and hopefully they can.
I'll tell you this. They joined Birmingham VC after because we were helping somebody scrim. And I've never seen that much adrenaline and ADHD in a call. They were very excited that they got the win. Yeah, I could feel it. They're very happy with their team.
Yeah, I know
So,
they were
look
very
forward
quick
to
to
it.
accept a scrim with us after their win. And
They're feeling good.
they were before the scrim. I'm not sure how they felt after the scrim, but it wouldn't shock me if it wasn't super great.
The defense.
Yeah, like I don't believe they with that team they get past the second round in the playoffs.
I think
Personally.
that's fair. But hey, good for them to start the season with a win. That's never a bad thing. Takes us into Illusion Mudcats. Potentially the most shocking series of the week. Not so much the result, but Illusion did take it 3-2. It was close. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Watching it, it does not feel that close. It was a lot of illusion. They just could not put it in the net.
That's
A lot of double or triple commits, or mainly double. That where just nobody was touching it too.
Right. A lot of whiffs, a lot of panicked defense both ways, errant shots, and somehow it turned out and delivered a 5-game series for us. So kudos to Mudcats taking 2 there. I don't think anybody was giving them 2, if any, in that series.
I wasn't.
And
I
it's,
figured it'd be sweet.
right. And I'm curious, assuming you guys all watched it, does this say more for Mudcats or less for Illusion?
I think it definitely says less for Illusion. A team that obviously 1, 2, and 3, the first 3 picks in the season of the draft, you should definitely come out and put belt to ass to a team that their first draft pick was like round 2, pick 7. That being said, I know that team's got a lot of chem.
They do.
But
I think they were kind of, playing with their food a little bit and got caught, and all of a sudden now we're in a sticky situation.
Maybe
yeah,
came into that game with the mentality of we are the top 3, like we're just gonna win.
One more question on this series. If they have Chipmunk for this series, do you think they steal the win overall? Couch, you probably don't know Chipmunk super well.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say I don't know Chipmunk.
We've known Chipmunk now for a long time. We haven't seen him in a minute.
I don't know how much he's been playing lately, because obviously he took a break, didn't play for the first 2 seasons.
Right.
So I don't really know how much he's been on.
That's fair, and I don't know who he would have replaced to be on the pitch, because I thought T-Mac played very well. Being a playmaker, he stepped up. Because he's got Breezy and Dishonored. I thought Dishonored had a kind of a poor series. I think we can see better out of him, but I thought Breezy played well too. So it's who would T-Mac have taken out to put in Chipmunk, and what could that have looked like? Because that was the immediate copium after the series. Well, if we had Chipmunk, it would be a different result. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would assume Dishonored, but I don't know.
I feel like that team, it could very much be who's not playing well right now.
Playing the worst out of the 4 of them and pull them and shove the other one in. And
sure.
Which is very much a T-Mac thing. Even before the 8-bit stuff, the Unspeakable Leagues, he was very much we're gonna play our 3 and 4 and
the Voldemort
playing
League.
better. So
yeah, except for week 11 last season, T-Mac. I love you. We're fine. Good showing from both teams.
Next we got Demons 3-2 over the Fallen.
This one was very surprising for me. I wasn't expecting a Fallen dominant win, but definitely getting the win with the better draft capital. Cozy Gardens, Martians, Zilch, going up against Myth, Bozy, oh goodness, Lynx, and I can't remember.
Arium. That was fucking impressive.
Yeah, Arium.
Yeah, I can't that right off the top of my head like that.
Well done. I didn't have it.
Great.
It's going to take me a few weeks to remember these teams.
Couch, to what you're saying, surprising a little, but that's. I think people sleep on Mythic a little bit. He's coming off of winning a championship. He was part of the team.
He is. Yeah.
He could have easily been overshadowed by Stewie, but regardless, he's still a good player. And that's. We saw weaknesses in Cozy near the end of last season. That Mythic knows very well. We eliminated Demons from playoffs. We game planned specifically against Cozy. Mythic knew that going into this matchup. The Demons' victory really doesn't surprise me a bit.
It surprised me.
What did surprise me a little bit was how defensively Myth was. He played amazing defensive game, which did surprise me a little bit. But John Myth would really evolve with your new team. So
Great showing by the Demons. An interesting showing by, and this is weird to say, the Birmingham Bandits. They take it 3-1 over Eclipse, but I was not there.
No, you had to get a second job being a French maid. So you just abandoned them into the wind right before week 1 starts, Couch. But they came out and got a win. This one surprised me. No disrespect to the players on Bandits. I like that team. Boomer's been doing what Boomer always does. He's just not playing. That team is hyper coached. A lot of playtime together leading up to this. I fully expected them to come out and take the series. Nessie and the boys said no. I don't know. I haven't talked to Boomer yet to see his feelings on it, and it's probably just gonna be like, oh, it's just week 1. That's fine. But yeah, your team got a win without you, Couch. I saw you in Twitch chat. You couldn't help but hype them up, and I saw you in their team chat trying to motivate them. So we have an owner with bias. Yeah.
Oh no, the guy from Birmingham has bias for the Birmingham Bandits.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, it was fun.
It's gonna be interesting.
Ownership's not biased towards Luxor. You got 3 of them.
I am. Oh shit. Yeah.
You got 3 of them on there.
Moving on.
No, Shade counts as
He's a co
assistant manager. Yeah.
Koala was right when we recorded the last one.
He's not gonna do anything.
He pops in and yells at us. He does that. So it's cool.
What you need.
It is.
Does it work?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. So next game.
And the Havoc 3-1 the Foxtrotters. So yeah, we got on a little early to play some scrims. Couldn't find any. Shout out everyone. So we played some rank 3s, and then your boy didn't have it updated or something. I don't know. Couldn't get it working on Steam. Tried Epic. I guess it's talking about going back to Xbox. So I don't know what's happening with his game, but I guess it's stuttering. So maybe you should figure that out for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we went in and lost the first game. Was it 1-0?
Yes.
Something. Yeah. And was like, well, we can definitely win this, and won the next 3.
Yeah. For the past league people, this was we got to see Aiden again. It's been a long time.
Y'all pucked up. That's a first round pick.
Yeah.
That's a first round pick.
And I think the first game, maybe nerves or just maybe uncomfortability. After that, he settled in very consistently. And Koala giving you your flowers. You played a hell of a fucking series.
Yeah.
I think I really actually do feel like this is one of the first times I was like, all right, I feel like I actually played really well this series.
Yes.
Like I'm at work, like avoiding work, watching Koala pop the fuck off with Aiden on the pitch. Like it feels like back in the day type stuff with some of these names. God, it was good. And I know Liam was hyped. This was the team he wanted to come out of the draft with. They performed week 1. That was beautiful.
Well, it's like, I mean, he had 3 third-round picks, and I mean, he picked me before LP, which they're definitely at least a second-round pick. So, like, we are gonna have a team that's certainly capable of playoffs for sure. And then, I mean, we're obviously gonna have a tough time against the Illusion, but
Yeah,
who knows? We'll see.
Murphy's a bum.
he's a bum.
But
Uh,
Aiden is definitely a first round pick for sure.
Definitely. Speaking of Smurfy, apparently he fractured his elbow or something. So thoughts out to him, I guess. I don't know. Because I updated the schedule thing, because he's always told me I couldn't do it, so I did it.
Can we please have a moment of silence for Smurfy's elbow? Time has
I don't
passed.
care that you broke your elbow.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
God. Final game of Pixel for us to talk about. Pharaohs versus Falcons. The series score, definitely a shock to people, but Pharaohs took it in 5-3-2. Yeah, the Falcons, they're good. They played good. We didn't play as good as we could, and here's the result. That's kind of what it comes down to. We got to figure out defense. Before anybody says it, I'll say it first. We got to learn how to play some defense. But I got the team I wanted. They played well. Scrims have gone well.
You see, so like imagine that door right there is the goal. You just got to stop the ball from going in it,
Well,
and that's defense.
and we know this, but getting your fingers to do the right things for that, it is what it is.
If the ball's coming from basically one side of the pitch,
hmm
when you go to goal, you should go to the other side.
I'm taking notes.
So Bacon, do you know the name of the podcast we're on?
Yes.
Could you say it?
The Back Post podcast.
Yeah,
Is that where we should be?
that's a good defensive tip.
Remember though, when in doubt, squishy it out.
Squishy it out. Unless you
Yeah, you
know-
have defense on your team too. So
Yeah,
like,
Defane didn't tell us that before the game, asshole.
Yeah,
He
when
told
in
us
doubt.
that after. Back Post, Squishy.
Defane.
I might
I've
have
got
said that
notes.
to Defane during the off season, and he really took that one to heart.
He did.
Yes.
I've had to
Every day I
counter
played
coach
with
it a
him.
little bit because it's a lot. But hey, he's hitting them, so whatever.
He's really good at it. He is really
Yeah.
good.
When he started to where he's at now, like I actually kind of have 75% trust in him to make the squishy save.
Yeah. But no, yeah, all jokes aside, like we know it, but I mean, it's for offensive people, so we've got to just figure out that rotation. But being able to take the dub, I don't care about series scores. We can go 5 for 11 straight weeks. If we win 11 times, we're gonna be the 1 seed.
Yeah, a win's a win.
So
You're gonna take it.
yeah,
Big shout out to Kaipo though. Kaipo came in, played.
Big
Hey,
improvement, dude.
Yeah, played phenomenal.
Improvement.
So big shout out to Kaipo.
yep, love that. This was yet again, I want to reference Pidcop scheduling a game and not having what should be his best player, especially against
I
Luxor.
forgot.
He played Luxor
Yeah.
last season without Cloudsy, and he just played Luxor here without Chance. We still have not gotten to see Chance in the league. Chance was another one with Agu money that was kind of hyped.
But
for,
did he
kinda-
pop in like right after the game?
Yeah,
He did.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was the second person that week to do it. So it happened in the Lincoln game too. I noticed when the Lincoln series ended, Synth popped into chat with Jay, and I was like, "Ah, come on, man! Like, come on."
But
Yeah, that hurts. That's tough.
yeah, but all in all, they played well without him. So excited to see what they can do. That does it for week 1, guys. That's all the scores and things. Now, I don't think it's everybody's favorite segment anymore, but Ko is willing to prove me wrong.
How dare you? It's the best segment, an American segment, Nikki. But we're gonna cut to the players of the week. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your Pixel and Prism 8-Bit Players of the Week. My name's Koa. I'm back. Season 3. Here we go. First up, we have our Pixel Offensive Player of the Week is Gowalla for his 4 goals and 5 assists in Havoc's 3-1 win over the Foxtrotters. Defensively, we have Myth for his 11 saves in Deadwood's 3-2 win over the Fallen. On for Prism, offensively, we have Lumi for his 9 goals in Redneck's sweep. And last but not least, we have What Two Taps for his 11 saves in the Hornets' 3-2 win over the Scalps. My name's Ko. Thank you once again for tuning in. Back to the desk. And we're back. Thank you, me, from the future. It was great.
I mean, Koa,
as always.
first one of the season, fantastic job. He did amazing.
Thank you.
It really moved me. That's why I'm currently in this.
I almost wanted to do it live, but we're going to not do it. I almost wanted to.
I don't think we could have handled it. The tears they flowed.
I wanted the reaction animate outfit.
Oh man.
But that is going to bring us to standings. Now, of course, it's week 1. Shocker, shocker. We've got 6 undefeated teams in Prism, 6 winless teams. It's going to go Rednecks, Hurricanes, Wave, Ospreys, Hydras, Hornets, Hornets. That's where the undefeated ends. And then it's Scallops, 7, Nightmare, Sentinels, Phantoms, Otakus, and High Flyers.
What?
For Prism. Not much to get into.
It's not.
Today, Nightmare are in the playoffs, is what I hear.
Yes, as the 8th seed, you play the Rednecks. You would play the Rednecks.
Latch on to what you can, Koa. I love it. How about Pixel Couch?
Hey, Pixel, shocker again, guys. It's crazy. Top 6 teams, undefeated. It's going to go Harriers, Havoc, Bandits, Illusion, Demons, Pharaohs. That's your 6 undefeateds. And then Falcons, Mudcats, Fallen, Foxtrotters, Eclipse, and Monarchs. So it's
That it is.
and of course the specific spots, they don't really matter right now. Week 1, although Havoc did score 1 more goal than the Bandits, it's okay. It's all right.
Is it okay?
You didn't draft me.
I didn't. Hey, you're right. I will say, speaking of hopping in the team chat beforehand, Koala did say a good luck to us after draft for the season. And it was very moving.
Oh.
Nessie and Mew really loved it.
God, I can't take anything you say seriously right now.
Hey, before we go to trades and signings, can we get another twirl from you, Couch?
I'll give you another twirl.
Oh, yeah.
You
I'll
can
give you
yeah.
another twirl.
It's not for
Do I come
child
out of the
eyes.
closet again?
I had to block my 5-year-old from seeing you do this. So.
Oh, I see the shorts.
Not from child eyes.
Man.
Can I get a pirouette?
Yeah, can you curtsy? Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
bad form, but I appreciate the
You
effort.
nailed it though. Yeah, you ain't gracing any stages anytime soon, but it'll look good.
Auburn's not
Oh,
much
no.
of a dance.
Yeah, guys, I went to Auburn and I didn't go for dance.
That's fair.
You went to Auburn?
Yeah. It was kind of crazy.
Auburn, the Maid Institute, right?
Oh, I wore this every day to class. I had it ready to go.
Or we need to move on.
We do.
Trades and signings. Stewie goes non-playing, obviously, like we talked about, signs Wolf and then drops Wolf for Duck, which not surprising there. Foxtrotters release Mystic Meg and sign Young Wild Boy, so there's that.
I think that one was a no response. Like they
okay. That's why I
drafted
thought I
Meg.
heard, but I couldn't remember.
drafted Meg and then heard nothing for
Yeah.
about a week and a half. So it's like, all right, let's get somebody.
Shout out Young Wild Boy
Um,
getting an opportunity though. That's a homie. He's been around for a long time.
Couch retires. Nessie becomes the manager of the Bandits and signs. How do you say his name? Leith?
So
Lights.
Lights?
I don't know, and I'll be honest. I think that's why it's Sierra,
Their other name?
and I think that's why they went undrafted. Was everyone knew them as Sierra, but on the draftable player sheet it was Let's or Rarvia or something.
Rarvy, because
Yeah,
he was around last season. So yeah, if that's the same, then that was a mix-up and name change. Couch, you're supposed to be on these people with their name changes, and that includes the off season.
yeah. I had no idea because
Put
I
down
looked
the
at the
feather
draftable
duster and
sheet.
do your job.
I was like, "Where's Sierra? I don't see Sierra."
Yeah.
But he had a great showing. So good job.
And then the Eclipse release Corvs and sign. Someone tell me how to say that name.
BPXN.
Yeah.
That's how I've said it.
Boxes.
Or BP.
Okay.
He goes to Ohio State, so OH.
IO.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how Boomer was selling it when it happened. So I popped into VC and like his team was in their team VC, and he's like, "Stewie, don't stream. I don't want Bacon to know what I'm doing." I'm like, "I can see your fucking team VC, stupid. I know you're about to pick up somebody." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, cool." So it was all fine. Corvs can't stay on a team. This is now tradition in 8-bit. Anybody that drafts Corvs, you have to drop them at some point, or drop them at some point, excuse me. BP looked great in scrims, and then they lost the Bandits, so it's not even your team. And you flexing in this outfit makes me feel uncomfortable.
God.
Did you just peek or are you
I'm bothered.
muted?
I think I peeked
Oh, okay, yeah.
because I got a look from in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
But I see my monitor blocks, so all they can really see is this. They don't see all of this.
That almost makes it worse.
They're just looking at like, what is on his head? And then they're gonna see this.
Before, did you see them when you went out to go get your bag?
It was perfect. They had the dogs outside. I snuck out and got my backpack and ran in.
Your pink leopard print backpack.
It goes hard, dude. It goes
Right.
hard.
It's so
You know how many
tough.
compliments I've gotten from that?
Sure.
So we're gonna move on to players to watch. And this was technically for last week, but I'm just gonna keep it because he got drafted in the 3rd round. Aiden. On
I think it's fair.
the Havoc. I mean, he actually was pissed after the game, to be kind of honest with you. He thought he played like absolute booty cheeks, which is fantastic news for us if that's the case. So, yeah, let's keep it going.
Saying Aiden's always held himself to a ridiculously high standard.
Yeah.
It's part of the issues he had in the previous league. He would get himself so tilted, even though he played well. It's not to his standard. So that hunger there is very dangerous as a 3rd round pick for you guys.
Yeah, if we can keep him positive and motivated, and then I think we'll be good.
Definitely.
My player to watch in Prism, I also almost kept it the same. It was Boss last week. Obviously, Houston played Steinhatchee, and now they're going up against another big name in Round Rock. But this time I'm going to go with Ben. Ben, it's time to test your mettle here. You're going against probably, I would say, everyone thinks is the #1 team in Prism. So, got to show out and show up. So
I will say I really like Koa's pick a little better because most of the stuff I've heard about this coming week is the winner's going to be who plays better, Boss or Ben.
I don't think that's fair. I think it's silly to break down a matchup to a 1v1, especially in Prism, where just the talent floor is so much higher. But, if people want to make it about that, that's fine. I like Lumi and Getz over whatever Ben or Boss has cooking over there. So streak and
It's dangerous.
what 2 taps?
What 2 taps?
2 taps.
Okay, and the Scallops pushed them to 5. So
Which the Scallops are.
and they're a good
also
team.
a
I like
great
Getz
team.
and Lumi.
Yeah.
I think that this is like Houston's got the 1, 2, and they play the 2 and 3 in my opinion in the power rankings, if we're gonna call it that. They played the 2 and 3 best teams in the league in the first 2 weeks. So
Absolutely. Let's get to debating that. We've got our predictions coming out of week 1. Koala and Jay on top with 9 correct picks, 3 incorrect. I'm 7-5. Koa and Couch are 6-6. Early, close, plenty of season left. We're going to start it off with Prism. We've got Kyoto versus St. Petersburg, or the Otakus versus the Wave. Who don't we have? We don't have Jay. Me and Jay are both picking the Wave, and it looks like everybody else is we've got a podcast sweep on that. It's just continuing with Kyoto, right? Nobody can really comfortably pick them until they prove us wrong on that.
Yeah.
This was Huntu taking over the roster,
Mm-hmm.
and not playing, and he had okay draft capital, and then he traded it.
Yep.
So he's building for another season, hopefully when he maybe is going to be playing and has good draft capital and really reshape what Kyoto's doing. But until then, they're probably going to be 11th or 12th in Prism, so go Wave. The next game, we do have a difference. We've got Red Rock versus Houston. I stand alone with you, Ben. I'm taking
good song.
Round Rock. I said Red Rock. Round Rock.
Streak stand.
Yeah, Houston looked phenomenal in their first game against the Scallops. Gonna have to continue to ride that Houston train. Obviously, a former Hornet myself, so I believe in you, boss. You got it.
Always going to be a little love right there for you, for the Hornets.
Well, I love Boss, but fuck the Hornets. Sorry about it. No, that should be a good series. I'm looking forward to watching that one. Next one, we got another sweep here in picks. We got Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes versus the Scallops. We're all taking the Scallops. Sorry about it, Stewie.
Yeah.
You're not playing. No love. Go Scallops. And
Yeah,
still the best logo in Prism.
Obviously, Miami won first week, but definitely a different beast in Steinhatchee this week, so definitely don't think they're up to that task.
Absolutely, and we do have a difference on this next one. We got the Ospreys versus the Phantoms. I'm going with the Ospreys. I don't have any love for what Lemon's cooking in Oklahoma City. I think it's only going to continue to be an issue, and Ospreys are going to take advantage of that week 2.
To be completely honest with you, I'm the only one that picked OKC.
Explain.
And that is strictly because everyone else picked someone else. And if OKC wins,
All right.
it's like a big
It's fair. I like it. I respect it.
So
That's why you were 6-6 last week.
Lemon, I believe in you.
No.
Actually, I was 6-6 because I picked with the group, actually.
Oh,
For the most
Not the right one.
So,
you want to hear mine? I thought Lemon's team was Miami's, so I picked against them. And then I realized what I did.
We are firing on all cylinders here, boys. Let's go to the next one. We got a couple different. Lincoln Sentinels versus the Hanoi Hydras. I'm going with the Hydras only because Jay's team made me uncomfortable last week, and I don't think I can pick them until they win a series. So
I find it hard to pick against Vern. Almost always, I find it hard to pick against Vern. He's just a freak. So I also picked Hydras.
Couch, why?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't.
I usually hate on Jay's team. But he drafted somebody I really love to watch in Kobob. So I will be a Lincoln stan all season.
Hey, I love Kobob. I love Jay. Jay's a homie. But it didn't look good last week. And I don't know that going against a Verm is the get-right game.
Especially first week as full roster. I don't disagree with you, but love Kobob.
Could be a good series. Wrapping up Prism, we've got the High Flyers against the Nightmare, and we have a full sweep here for Yakoa. We're all on the Nightmare. It has to be Nightmare this week, right?
This makes me want to
I
change.
wouldn't say it has to be.
It's got to be. High Flyers come out and get
I don't-
completely embarrassed by the Rednecks.
I don't want you to jinx anything.
Listen,
This High
it's a
Flyers
win-win
roster
for me.
may not
Either
stay.
y'all win or I get to have another clever intro next week. But beyond that, I do think talent v talent. I think it's a rough start for the High Flyers. They've got to go up against what Ben has built with the Rednecks, and then you guys. They've got to go against Doggo, Kilo, and you. That's a tough start for the High Flyers, and I think they come out of it 0-2. There's no disagreeing here. So,
Yeah.
Pixel, let's see if there's differences here. We've got the Monarchs versus Havoc. And we do have some differences here.
Oh yeah.
I picked the Monarchs only because I thought you all would be picking the Havoc. So I really want to change, but I'm not going to at this point, given my initial reason. The Havoc are going to win this series. I'm going to lose this game, but I'm keeping it as Monarchs.
There's no trust.
I wanted to have a different.
I mean,
accidentally put
I
the
made my
wrong
picks
one, so
first.
had to
I
fix
wanted
it.
to be something different, and I thought this would be one, but clearly not.
There's only two of us picked.
I'm shook. I'm shocked. That's whatever.
Shout out, Couch.
I will be going with Koala all season, except for
I'm beating the fuck out of Nessie when we.
week 3. So next week,
I'm beating the
next
fuck
week,
out of him. I'm telling you right now.
His ass
I am
is
not
gone.
picking Honolulu next
He's
week.
not going to be able to play the game.
I did.
He'll just be
Speaking,
dead.
Knows things.
speaking
Koala
of
knows.
speaking of Koala
He'll
and
just be
Nessie,
dead.
we scrimmed Honolulu when I was still playing that week. We get into the game. Nessie didn't know Koala was on there and was like, "Oh no, we got to play against my dad." I thought
That's what
I thought
Nessie
that was
said?
pretty good. Yeah, that's what Nessie said. He's like, "I love
you, Darren.
Koala."
I love you, man. I love you.
All right.
Yeah. So I love it. That
I like
gives
this.
me
I really
another-
like this team.
another win over top.
Absolutely.
I like it.
We've got Illusion versus Demons, and of course we're all on Illusion here.
Until proven otherwise.
God, I want Mythic to beat Smurfy's team so damn bad.
Oh man, Banter would be on
Um,
fire.
Yeah.
It would go crazy.
We might have to put the Discord in slow mode following this one if the Demons. Because that
So
Mythic,
don't be
Mythic
surprised
knows.
when that happens.
Like, he got to win, but he knows at some point he's got to let himself come out a little bit. He's got to be a little toxic, ruffle some feathers.
Yeah.
And this one is personal. That's he beefs with Smurfy. The gameplay against Murs last season, it's there. So there is some of the bad blood there. I'm curious to see how this one goes, but until proven otherwise, like Koala said, Illusion. We've got Harriers versus Fallen. We got some differences here. I'm doubling down on the Harriers. I think a lot of momentum coming out of week 1 with that win. I think they're going to be able to do it again against Fallen.
Yeah, at this point in the season, I'm just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
Fair.
To be completely honest with you, there's a lot of teams we're gonna keep winning. They're gonna keep losing. Obviously, next week I think I'll have a better idea of where people stand. But
Sure.
I just feel like the Fallen played about as poorly as a team as they could have played last week, and it's got to be better than that.
And that's why I sided with Bacon and went with Atlanta, because I liked what I saw from Atlanta more than the Fallen last week. So I'm gonna ride that hand. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
It really
But-
should be a good series. I'm
Yeah.
not surprised by our variance of picks here. It should be a good one. So we've got Eclipse versus Foxtrotters. We do not have a sweep. We have there's 2 differences. I'm one of them. I'm going with the Eclipse.
Same.
This is not a roster that I anticipate Boomer's team losing to. Plain and simple.
and I will continue to pick against Boomer's team.
Yeah, we know that. So
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that team. I don't think that it works together.
fair enough.
Boomer's
You
team.
picked them.
No, did I?
No, he picked
No,
KC.
yeah, he picked KC.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
My fault.
Yeah, Jay's with you guys on KC. We've got the Bandits versus the Falcons, and guys, we got a podcast sweep for the Bandits. Let's go. All love to Pit Cop, but we got you starting 0-2, and let's go on.
Well,
Make some
it's
changes
hard
right
to
now.
pick. It's hard to pick Pit Cop when you don't know who the fuck's going to be there when he schedules his game.
Preach.
Sure.
Absolutely. Very different.
So like I don't know. Could they beat him without chance? Maybe, but I doubt
I think
it.
so.
I doubt it. And then is Kaipo playing? If he is he going to play like he played last week? Because it was impressive.
It's a lot
This one for me was
right. A lot of question marks around Falcons for you. I get it. That makes sense. Our final game here on the sheet, we got Pharaohs versus Mudcats. We got a sweep for the Pharaohs. Yeah, I don't have a lot.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I
There's
mean,
one-
I can read. Made. Are you making a change live?
Nah.
Well, he's talking about Jake.
I really enjoy what Jay put. He didn't put Lux. He put Licks.
He's an idiot.
Like,
yeah. I don't even know what that means really.
He stayed in the document while I typed out the yes Licks, and he just said "F you, sofa," and then left it.
I just want you to know, regardless of the outcome of the game, Jay's getting a loss for that pick because there's no team out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
on the board.
You're welcome, Koala. Break apart from Jay.
Yeah, I need that.
Guys, that does it for all of our stuff. In Rocket League news, we've got ranked 4v4 coming, which I know the community is a little split, but I'm interested in it for some of these Pixel teams because you'll now be able to queue ranked with your full team. Maybe.
Yeah, but
See how-
it doesn't help.
It really doesn't.
I
I mean,
don't know.
it could. We could see some actual like team play coming out since it's ranked. People may take it, seriously and competitive like it is, instead of just normal casual chaos. Just one dude drive around demo chasing and nobody cares.
You could be right, except you won't be because the Rocket League community is gonna think exactly like Koa, and you go, "Fuck that, that's lame."
Okay, hold on. This is what I'm saying.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Is every time, like with every game mode, Rocket League has a community where they are super competitive and get really good at some niche part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's Heat Seeker, like professional Heat Seeker players, stuff like that. I foresee there being a big wave of like stuff that happens in fours where they're trying to figure out metas and stuff in fours, and I'm super interested to see where that goes and how that helps evolve the game. Will I be playing it? No. But
You're definitely going to play it.
Where it goes.
It was, as soon as it was announced, the first thing I thought was specifically for Pixel. Instead of having one guy sitting in the VC watching someone stream to Discord, they can at least get out there and have some vibes and chemistry. Is it going to aid in 3v3 gameplay? It shouldn't, because the field size is different. The boost pads are different. The rotations are different with 4 people. So it's not really going to do a whole lot in that aspect. But for the sake of chemistry and not having somebody just sit and watch, maybe. We have 2s coming to RLCS. They added 1s for this past season, but the new season we got 2s coming. Hype.
That's going to be very fun to watch.
There are some very deadly 2s teams across the world. These people that you think are good at 3s are significantly better at 2s, which is pretty concurrent across the board. We see that in our own league here. Excited to see that unfold. But it all culminated with North American Giants, NRG, becoming world championships, winning that shit in France. You peaked.
Yeah, we didn't get any of that.
They couldn't do it when it was G2, so fuck them. But
that's what Koala says.
they did it. I'm as excited. I'm more excited that an NA team won it. Like I am now an NRG fan, but it's very loose.
Like 4 years, 3 years.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
and
it's
they
been a while.
won it on like in Europe, which is dope. So they got a chance to go back to back because it should be coming to NA for the next season. There are small roadmap things posted about that. I think the new RLCS season starts in November. There's a studio LAN in Copenhagen, which actually has implications for the season. Whoever wins that gets a guaranteed spot at Major 1 and a guaranteed spot at Major 2 for their region.
Damn.
So big things happening early with the RLCS season, and then of course the whole season. So we'll see how that goes. As I hear things about roster changes, we'll throw that into this section. But otherwise, guys, that does it for this episode.
Did
Yes.
you get your titanium white apexes?
Goddamn right, I got my titanium white apexes. Koala, you know better than anybody. That's what I had scammed from me years ago. Those are sick. I like the black apexes. I like the colored nuke explosions.
I don't think I got. Wait, there's black apexes?
Uh-huh. You should have gotten... Ooh, no, black might have been the final wheel.
I don't know. I don't think I did. But here's the crazy part. My shit wasn't linked up, and I was like, what the fuck? This is something I actually want. If I finally figured out how to get linked up, because it was sending me to a page, but I needed to go to a different page. All dumb. Anyway, got it fucking linked up. And then, so I had a shit ton of drops for a long time. I had already gotten titanium white apexes
Oh, shit.
before I got those titanium white apexes.
Wow.
And I was like, motherfucker, I could have been using those this whole time. I was so
White
salty.
apexes are so
Trade them,
good.
dude.
Shut
Do what?
up. Shut
Yeah,
up,
just
trade
couch.
'em.
Ugh.
Just trade them, dude.
One of these days, I'm gonna open all my drops. One of these days.
One of these days. On the Twitch.
I'm telling you,
25
we should
gifted.
have a stream. We have a ton of fucking drops we could open.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Like, just sitting in VCs and people popping in and showing off how many drops they have, we could do an entire 24-hour stream just
Probably.
doing drops from our community.
I've got like
Kilo-
300, I think.
Kilo's got like 500. I've got like
Yeah, Kilo's got more than I do.
So, Black Friday stream? I mean,
If you give another 100 subs, I'll do a 24-hour stream in a maid outfit opening drops.
you heard that. Guys, all the links are below. We've got merch. We've got Koala's YouTube channel with the Minecraft stuff. We've got to the YouTube where you can watch games from the past. All the things. We got some partners in the Discord. Look out for those announcements. I know most of you have everything muted because you're shitters, but check out Solace Path. Look out for new partners. We got a new one in the pipeline coming down that involves coaching. More to be announced on that later. Yeah, so that's going to do it. Bye.
Love y'all. Bye.
Thank you again for tuning into the Backpost Podcast, powered by the 8-Bit Nation. Be sure to stay active in the Discord and follow the Twitch channel at 8N Gaming so you don't miss any of the fast-paced, epic Pixel and Prism League content. Well, that's it for now. May your aerials be flawless and your saves legendary.